What's up, Storado crew? It's yours truly, Snort that door right now. Better get into that. Neighbor horrified after discovering girlfriend shot his friend. Loaded title. You know why I'm here. Let's get into the ignorance.
Okay, what do you remember?
He was straight. I don't know why. But he was like really trying to kill me.
Police are at the residence of Brittany, Tyler, and Jordan after that very same morning. Something horrific took place.
What's going on?
They're taking him to the hospital.
Why?
Because he was bleeding.
Did you hear a gunshot?
No.
Who is he to you?
That's my boyfriend.
That's your boyfriend? Who's that?
My roommate.
Your roommate? Okay.
Tyler Kinnan Newlish was on the verge of death, with a bullet wound straight through his back.
Because I was trying to figure out what the hell happened. I'm pretty sure he said that guy shot me in the back. But I don't see it being an accident where something just got dropped on the ground and somehow went off.
Looks like you might have been shot. I'm trying to figure out how that might have happened. Do you have any ideas? There's a fairly large gap in your memory.
This is Brittany Nicole.
She did it. She did it. I could just sense it. You know? Do I know why she did it? Absolutely not. Let's figure it out.
Holbrook, one of two people who knew exactly what happened. But the problem that officers had was who was telling the truth.
Like, I'm not a fucking murderer. I would never kill him. I love him so much.
Well, it seems at this point you're trying to describe protecting yourself.
Oh yeah, it's kind of homey around here. Like I could finally call someplace home. Like, sure, fucking weird shit happens 6 hours later.
But as officers started to investigate the situation they had on their hands, it would only get so much worse.
All right, what do you remember, Brittany?
He was trying to strangle me.
Okay.
Has anyone here told you about your buddy?
No, I've been asking, but no.
Sorry to tell you, he passed away.
I would never kill him.
I'll tell you right now, the only story that we have points to you shooting.
The year is 2023. Around 2:50.
In Florida. I'm tired of Florida. I'm me personally. I'm tired of Florida. Florida always got the craziest stuff going on. Mind y'all, it's 80 degrees 80% of the year down there. What y'all niggas got going?
50 a.m. on a Saturday morning in Key West, Florida. A frantic 911 call comes through. On the line, a man reporting that his roommate had been shot and is bleeding badly.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
He's hurt.
He's hurt?
He's hurt real bad. Yeah, there's a lot of blood on the
Okay, but what? A lot of blood? How did he get hurt? Okay, I'm going to send someone right now, but I need to know what's going on.
He hit him on the blood on the floor.
Okay, did he cut himself? Did he hurt himself?
Yes.
He cut himself?
No. He's hurt. Please.
Okay, I'm sending help, but how did he start bleeding?
I don't know.
Did someone cut him? Did someone?
No. I don't know what happened, but I really need someone.
Okay, is he conscious and breathing?
In and out. It is bad.
Do you see any weapons? Anywhere?
No, I did not.
You found him in his room. How?
No, he was in the living room with his girlfriend. I was.
Okay.
Y'all hear her in the back crying?
Okay. Is that her in the background that I hear screaming?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What's going? Is he breathing now?
No,
What's going on?
Following the desperate 911 call, deputies were quickly dispatched to the residence on Avenue F. The caller, Jordan Kinn, warns dispatchers that his roommate, Tyler Newlish, is in critical condition. At first, it sounded like another chaotic domestic disturbance, but what officers were about to uncover was far more disturbing than they initially expected. Just minutes later, deputies arrived at the scene and were immediately met outside by the frantic roommate.
Good, how are you?
Great.
What's going on?
I woke up, got a lot of the floor.
Okay.
She woke me up like
Okay.
half an hour ago. 15 minutes ago. I'm not sure exactly, but I've been sleeping. I don't know exactly what happened.
Okay, so you woke up and saw this?
I heard a scream.
You heard a scream?
She woke me up.
Who woke you up?
My roommate's girlfriend.
Okay.
And he's bleeding from somewhere in his back. I didn't hear a noise. I don't know what exactly happened.
Okay.
But there's a lot of when he's like in and out of consciousness.
Okay. But you couldn't see his back. So the scream woke you up, or it woke you?
No, I heard her come down the hallway.
So his girlfriend is
yelled my name and screamed, Jordan,
okay.
like, please.
Yeah, let's go over here.
While Jordan stays downstairs giving his version, other officers break off to speak with Tyler's girlfriend, Brittany Nicole Holbrook. At first glance, she appeared to be a victim too, but that first impression would not hold, because what officers would later piece together would point to a night far more worse than accidental. But for now, officers listened to Brittany's initial account.
What's going on? She's hauling pressure on a wound on the back that she won't let anyone see, and I took this.
Okay.
That little 9, it clucked something though. That's a little 9.
Hot.
That's why I haven't checked yet. I was waiting to make sure.
13 Travis, Florida, going to be 79th Street.
Now it's not.
42 Alpha.
I'm saying temperature-wise.
428 Florida,
You don't know?
I went to sleep. I don't know.
37.
She full of it.
Take a seat over there.
Like Papa. 37B MMP. It's going to be on black Jeep.
Can we react to your song? And to answer your question, I'm not sub, nigga, because I'm stuck in the trenches. Well, Bryson, hey, look, bro. Don't know what to tell you.
What is it?
Did you hear a gunshot?
No.
Huh?
No. I went to sleep.
As officers pressed Brittany for a timeline, she insists she had no idea what happened. However, Jordan's version appeared to be completely different, not matching anything Brittany had said. So there were two stories, but one truth.
Yeah, it's always.
Alright, so this was about 30 minutes ago, you said, right?
I mean, it's probably more like 10. It just happened real fast.
Right, I get it.
I was on the phone, I don't know how long before, with 911.
Okay, yeah.
And it was probably maybe 3 minutes before that.
Okay.
When I was woken up. And
I don't like the song title. You can keep it.
Tried to put it together. I didn't really realize what was all happening, and I still don't know. I just
Gotcha.
know he was from somewhere in his back.
Okay. So his girlfriend's, what's his girlfriend's name?
Brittany.
Brittany. So you heard Brittany scream.
Yeah, she yelled, Jordan, please help.
And your name is Jordan?
Yes.
Okay. So Jordan, please help. You come out of your room. And then he just laying there on the ground.
She's holding him, laying on the ground.
She's holding him. Did you see did you see anything around, like a knife, any type of weapon at all?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a pistol, but I think I would have heard a shot.
There's a pistol?
I'm pretty sure.
Where's the pistol located?
I saw one on the floor when I came out of the room.
You saw a pistol on the floor when you came out of the room?
Yes.
Okay.
But not in the hallway, more just right in the living room out in the open. I know he has one.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure she does, but I didn't hear any shots.
You didn't hear any
I have
gunshot.
no idea how exactly it happened.
Okay.
It's just,
okay.
I woke it up and I got looked at him and talked to him for like, call it 1 or 2 seconds. He's like, I'm calling 911.
Yeah, no, that was a good thing to do. So you hear the scream from Brittany.
Yes.
You come out. She's saying, Jordan, you know, help. He's laying on the ground. She's holding his head, holding his arm. How's she holding
him by his back, trying to keep him upright a little bit.
So he used to sit him upright?
And I could see nothing on his stomach.
Only the blood was coming from his back?
Somewhere in his back.
But was there a shirt? He had a shirt on?
No, shirt was off.
Could you see the wound on his back or no?
I could not.
She was covering, because she was holding him up? Gotcha. Okay.
With two different stories on the table, officers finally had a working theory, but they needed hard alignment and fast. They isolated Brittany and run a minute-by-minute rebuild against Jordan's version. If there's a third possible suspect, they would have already gotten away.
Man.
But the questions everyone wondered: who touched the gun? Who was awake? Who moved first? While Brittany's timeline doesn't match with Jordan's, detectives flagged inconsistency and shifted her from a witness to person of interest. But what the officers ask her next could be the breaking point in this whole investigation.
You don't know?
I went to sleep. I don't know.
Why don't you go take a seat over there?
Like Papa. 37B MMP. On black Jeep.
Did you hear a gunshot?
I can tell that she did it because she's way more delirious than Jordan.
Huh?
No.
Like, if Jordan did it, he's a psychopath and needs to be in jail. But he ain't do it.
I went to sleep.
You went to sleep?
Oh my God.
You went to sleep and what happened?
I went to sleep.
Okay, and then you woke up?
I woke up to this.
Okay, and what did you see? This? Just him laying on the floor? Yeah. Okay.
Is he okay?
I have no idea what's going on. Okay. Were you... who is he to you?
That's my boyfriend.
That's your boyfriend? Who's that?
My roommate.
Your roommate? Okay.
Fact.
How long have you all been living together?
9 months.
9 months. How long have you known him for?
2 years.
2 years. Alright. So you known him for 2 years. You've been dating for how long?
9 months.
9 months. So you've been living here for 9 months and you... What's it called? Okay.
Is he okay?
I have no idea. The medical staff is doing what they... Alright, no, you can't go inside, okay? So you were asleep. What made you get up? Did you hear something?
I don't know.
You just woke up.
I don't know.
Okay.
She do know.
Was anybody else in the house besides your roommate, or?
I wonder when the truth
Don't
gonna
know.
come out.
Okay. What time did you go to sleep? Don't know. Okay. Were you aware at all he had a gun or no?
I have no idea.
No. Okay. When you went to sleep, was he sleeping with you or was he still up?
I don't even know what the f is going on right now.
Can I get your first and last name? What is it? You gotta.
Is he okay?
Overseas from my iPhone. Say she see me on the stage from Morocco.
Xavier! I appreciate the sub, Brody. Much love.
Like I said before, they're taking care of him. They're doing what they gotta do with him. All right. So
or anything like that?
I have to find it.
Are you ready, Steph? I'll watch you. Yeah. Lag. She doesn't. What's his name and date of birth?
Tyler Newlish.
Tyler Newlish. Last date of birth.
March 6th, 90.
Okay.
What's going on?
they're taking him to the hospital.
Why?
Oh my God. What are you talking about? Why? I don't like that. Like, stop acting stupid.
After hearing two different versions, the lead officer stops taking anyone's word for it and starts reconstructing the room. Jordan swore he woke to Brittany's screams, but Brittany swore she woke too. The officer knew those stories can't coexist. With both accounts making no sense, the officer freezes the scene and treats them as primary suspects, again rebuilding a real timeline of what had happened, and quickly switched from what happened to who fired.
Right.
Now with officers ready to break them both down, the story that collapses first decides who goes from a witness to defendant.
Heard I got shots? Goodbye. She said no either. So I grabbed the gun. And it's one.
Yeah.
One missing. There's
Is this the wound in the back or is it at?
yeah, it's in the back.
He told me he woke up to her screaming, saying, "Jordan, come help." He said he saw the gun and he called 911. As of now.
With the chaos inside finally under control, deputies turned their attention to procedure. They needed to make sure the suspect couldn't interfere and that not a single detail of the scene would be disturbed. Jordan and Brittany were secured, and the house was quickly wrapped in crime scene tape, transforming it from a home into the center of a murder investigation.
This is right now?
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna figure out what's going
Okay.
Like I said before, they're taking care of him. They're doing what they got to do with him.
Do you have his ID or anything like that? Excuse us.
I have to find it.
Are you ready? Can you just give me a moment?
Why?
He was bleeding.
Soon after, detectives take over, ready to question them again and unravel anything that was not making sense.
When you saw the gun laying there, did you touch it at any time? Did you... Well, you were kind of on top of him, right? She was trying to talk you through CPR. Did you start CPR or try?
Nope, that's when I saw him started to breathe again, and that's when Brittany kind of moved him a little bit.
Did you touch him anywhere?
Just on his left arm.
Okay.
I was just trying to look comfortable, but sure. It's all the only time I touched him.
Right.
Obviously, it's getting warm out. You're not under arrest or anything like that. But if you want to pop a seat and leave the door open, in the back of the car, at least the AC is on. You can get cooled off a little bit. All right.
That's the okey doke. Don't go for it. Don't go for it. Don't go for it. Don't go for it.
Really gonna. Let's if I go on the bushes.
I'm walking over there.
Okay. Huh? Name? Brittany.
Hey, Brittany. Detective Costa, I work for the Sheriff's Office. Detective McNally. We're just here trying to gather some information about what happened this morning. How much do you think you drank last night? A lot. Like 5 or 6 beers, like 2 bottles of rum. I don't know if it's a lot.
A lot. Like, I don't know. I drank probably 4 seltzers, and then Tyler and Jordan went to the store and came back with beers, and so I can't tell you how many of those I had, really. Don't know, because they were kind of all on the table, and then I threw them all in the box, so.
When you guys were drinking down here or upstairs in the living room? Or?
Yeah, we were drinking downstairs.
Okay. How long do you think you were out here hanging out drinking? Like,
A while. Like several hours, probably.
if you got home at like 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish, we got home a little after you, and then Jordan maybe an hour after that, so 7 o'clock. Were you drinking like into this morning, or?
It might have been midnight or 1.
Pretty late?
I would say like midnight or 1. Yeah. Yeah, because that's my, like, I gotta shut it down. Whether I have to work or not, I can't stay up all night. That's really the last thing I remember is being like, alright, I gotta shut it off and lay down in bed, and Tyler laid down in bed with me. And the dogs were in bed with us.
Okay, if that's the case, how did he get shot? I'm tired of malarkey. I'm tired of the
Went
malarkey.
upstairs. Was it still you and Jordan and Tyler down here? And it was just like they were going to bed?
So, yeah. I mean, yeah, I initiated the, like, I'm going to bed, and Tyler always followed right behind me, you know, or vice versa.
Did you notice if Jordan stayed behind down here, or if he went back upstairs?
He's always around the same time, too.
As Brittany keeps digging a deeper hole for herself, a second team sits Jordan down, searching for anything solid from those early minutes. To their surprise, he didn't close up, and details started to make sense, filling the gaps Brittany left wide open. Crimes like ours are very hard to produce due to so many restrictions, That's why we made a Patreon where we leave nothing hidden. We keep it all raw. Our team consistently puts a lot of work on this Patreon,
Shout
giving
out to your
daily
team.
uncensored true crime videos and never before seen cases that unfortunately we
Y'all got the best videos. That's why I mess with them.
aren't allowed to upload on YouTube. I am not forcing you to join, but if you would like to see the uncensored version of this exact video and many others we have, head over to patreon.com/solvedfiles or just click the link in the description. Now, let's get back to the case.
Jordan?
Yes.
Go back across the sheriff's office. Can we chat for a little bit?
Sure.
So obviously we're looking into what happened last night. Who all lives here?
Me, Tyler, and Brittany.
What time did you get home last night?
Probably still light out. 7 o'clock, probably.
When you got home at 7 and just hung out in the patio there underneath the stilts?
Yeah.
Were you guys all drinking?
Yeah.
How much do you think you guys had?
I mean, I can't speak for them. I don't think. I know Tyler had maybe 5 or 6 beers. I probably had a little more because when I was working on the boat earlier in the day. But I definitely less than 9, 8.
Kind of.
And her, I don't know.
Is that average for you guys?
I mean, for me,
They were getting fucked up. God, wait.
similar, but for him, no, not as often.
Okay. How often does he drink?
It's been a couple weeks. He's had a really bad cold, so I know he hasn't for at least a couple weeks, is my guess. I just got back the night before last. I was gone for 10 days, so she's here and there.
You remember what the latest issue was?
I don't know what causes it usually, besides usually the drinking mixed between the two of them. It's usually her side more than his. Like, I'm not like pointing fingers forever, but that just like since I've lived with them, I maybe saw like 3 somewhat yelling arguments, like nothing physical ever, like. But there was one other time where like she woke me up in the middle of the night, similar to this, but obviously just nothing had happened, you know. And it had nothing to do with him. She was just out of her mind that night, and like nothing bad happened. I kind of just took it as a wash, and like we talked about it the next day, and it was like a joke over a broken cell phone that I think she threw his, or vice versa. I forget exactly. I didn't really see it. I just heard it. But that was the. Normally it's perfect, you know. He was the one who woke me up. And
So they definitely got into a little argument, and she definitely shot Buddy in the back.
I don't know how to even picture it. It just makes me sick. I can't say what happened because I don't know. But he was coherent here when I came by him, and I just didn't see him. It's just I saw a pistol. I don't even know what happened. I just saw a lot of. But I did see a gun sitting there in a holster, which I'm pretty sure was hers. I never heard the shot. If that's what happened, I didn't get woken up by that. I got woken up by her yelling, and instantly I like tried to look at him in the face, and like that's when I called 911.
With officers just getting a confirmation from Jordan that Brittany was the one that shot him in the back, officers thought they had the case closed. However, officers can't book a murder on Jordan's word, so as time went on, detectives had to find out if it was self-defense, a blackout, misfire, or intent.
So you don't think you've shot a gun in 5 years?
Why?
Well, it's going to take some doctor's examination, but it looks like you might have been shot.
Right.
Trying to figure out how that might have happened. Do you have any ideas? Jordan's saying that he remembers Tyler was on the ground, you were behind him, and Tyler made the statement, call 911, she just shot me. Do you remember that? Is there any reason why you might have said that?
Cause it happened. Duh.
Yeah, it's
Oh, here she go with the fake cry again.
possible. There's a fairly large gap in your memory. Do you remember anything else? The only part of the story that we have right now, you screaming, Jordan walking out, seeing you guys there. Tyler's already hurt, blood everywhere. There's a gun off to the side. And Tyler says, call 911, she just shot. I want to fill in these gaps. It's pretty important we figure out exactly what happened for everybody. I'll tell you right now, the only story that we have points to you shooting. Take a second, see if you can remember anything else that happened between you laying down in bed and you in the kitchen. Is there anything else that you think you might have left out? You forgot? Just came back to you?
I would never shoot her. So
One thing that's going to help us try to figure out what happened, let us take swabs of your hands. Is that something you would be consenting to let us do?
No.
Oh, we don't know who fired the gun. That's going to help us figure it out. Have you washed your hands since this morning? No?
Ooh, you nasty. She said no. Ooh, you nasty.
While officers were giving Brittany some time to remember, for Jordan, it seemed to be quite the opposite, as he was giving it all to the officers, and what he revealed changed everything.
What time do you think you got woken up?
I mean, the only way I know for sure is my phone, because I pretty much called 911 within 2 or 3 minutes. But I want to say I thought it was around 2 to 2:30, but that's just an estimate. I didn't really look at my phone.
And what was the first thing that you heard when you woke up?
Screaming.
You remember whose voice you heard screaming?
Hers.
You remember anything that she was saying?
No.
Was it words or?
Words. Just Tyler. She, like, he was in and out. He was definitely faded, kind of like. And that's shortly after that is when I got on the phone and she was trying to like sit him up, and I'm like, don't move. I'm like, the lady on the phone said, don't move him. That's what it's about. And she just was just Tyler. That's all I remember her saying. Nothing like.
So you hear the screaming. You open the door.
But she yelled my name. Like, she got my attention by screaming Jordan, running down the hallway initially. And when I came out is when I started to put together what was going on.
And when you got up to him, what was the first thing that you did?
When I was on the phone, she's like, I told her, like, I don't think he's breathing. I don't think he's breathing. And she's like, well, I'm gonna explain to you how to do CPR. And then I noticed, like, okay, he's breathing. And from there, she explained.
When you first got up to him, how with it was he?
What's that?
How coherent was he when you first got up to him?
Very, very little. He was trying to move a little bit, just talked a little bit, but it was mostly you get to see it, and he would try to like move his head, and his head would just fall back, and I could see him try to open his eyes, but it was definitely not like couldn't stand up on his own by any means or anything like that.
Where is she?
She was behind him, kind of like cradling him.
So he was on his back. Did she like lift him up to get behind him, or was she?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
A couple times.
Was he like in and out?
Yeah.
At that point. And you mentioned that he had said something to you. When was
Yeah,
that?
but it's like I didn't see nothing. I just know what he said because I was trying to figure out what the hell happened. And I'm pretty sure he said that bitch shot me in the back.
Where was she when he said that?
Right there.
Did you notice anything about her? How long after he made that statement did the first patrol guys show up?
A minute to 2 minutes. It was right when I was on the phone.
Did he say anything else?
No.
Was he still?
No, he did say one other thing.
That was like a dying declaration. This bitch shot me in the back. Yeah, that was dying declaration.
Like when I first said, like, Tyler, what happened? What happened? He's like, just call 911. And that's what I called. And then he said the other part. But that's the only two things he said was, please call 911, which I was already going to do, but it was like, I tried to ask him what happened, what's going on. Like I said, I couldn't see anything in the front side. I just saw a big, fair amount of blood. And it didn't look like anything had happened to his, he didn't have a shirt on, didn't have anything happen to his stomach. There was no didn't see a knife laying there. I just got caught way off guard with everything that was happening. We were just talking about at dinner, like, oh yeah, it's kind of homey around here. Like I could finally call someplace home. Like, sure shit, fucking weird shit happened 6 hours later or whatever it was. But
let me go run to my car real quick and I'll be right back. All right.
One oddly official thing. Can you just raise your right hand for me?
Yeah.
You swear that all those statements were the truth to the best of your belief or knowledge?
I do.
Has anyone here told you about your buddy?
No, I've been asking, but no.
Sorry to tell you, he passed away.
Oh my.
Putting together the story in your head, I'm sure you've been going over it over and over for the past 5 hours.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Not a whole lot. I don't see it coming out and getting to that level. But I don't see it being an accident where something just got dropped on the ground and somehow went off.
As the situation began to unfold, more details of the type of person Brittany was started to show, and Jordan had said everything he could to recollect about what happened in that morning. This put officers in a situation where they'd have to make Brittany confess that she was the one that shot the gun. But as detectives gave her time to remember, a shocking statement was made by Brittany that could possibly turn the whole case around.
Say again? Okay, what do you remember?
It was straight.
Say.
Here's why I know that's a lie. Here's why I know that's a lie. If that was the case, you would have said that from the jump. Hey, I know she lying, no?
Again?
He was trying to me.
Okay. 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 All right.
We went and got some food, gang.
All right. All right. All right, what do you remember, Brittany?
He was trying to strangle me.
Okay.
I don't know why. But he was like, really trying to kill me.
Okay.
And like, I was pushing it. And like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why you would do that.
Okay, hang on. Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Okay? Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. All right? Just take a deep breath. Recollect what you just told me, okay? Where did all that take place at?
Look, she went back to, I don't know. This girl's crazy.
In the bed.
In the bed?
He was strangling me. And then he pushed me up against the wall. And I was just like trying to get him off of me. And I think I hit him. He tried to get up and get away. And then he grabbed me. I remember he grabbed me by my throat again. And he hit me up against the wall. Back wall.
Which wall is this you're talking about when you say that?
Back.
He ain't gonna land. What's going on?
I'm gonna sit down. Maybe a little more comfortable.
I need some water.
Okay.
I'm dehydrated.
Yeah. Did you find
I
her?
don't know what the fuck is
Bottle
going
of water?
on.
Okay.
She knew what's going on. Don't believe her. Do not believe her.
So, can you start me from what's the first thing you remember now?
Don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Why would he ever do that to me? I don't.
So you guys are in bed.
I don't know. I don't know what started. I don't know.
Okay. Well, what do you remember?
Him strangling me. Like he was trying to fucking kill me. Like he had my esophagus and everything.
Can I just take a look at your neck? Okay.
Up here. Everything. I remember it. The wall.
Okay.
Because I
Can I
think
just take a look at this side of your neck?
No bruise.
the wall.
No bruise.
He put me up on the wall, and my dad did that to me.
Okay. Do you remember lying in bed first, or you remember just being on against the wall?
No, we were in bed.
Okay.
We went to sleep. Like, we
Okay.
were fine. We cuddled. Like, we have a great relationship. Like, a really fucking good relationship.
Okay.
Like, I just don't understand.
So when did this happen? Did this happen last night?
Yeah.
Okay. At what point last night did this happen?
I don't know. After I laid down, I don't know.
You laid down after.
I was sleeping already, and I woke up. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't understand.
How many years she get?
I just don't get it. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Please tell me she got 100 years.
Good, strong relationship. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Do you remember how you guys got from the bedroom to the living room?
No.
Okay.
I remember screaming, like trying to scream, and he just kept trying to strangle me.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I'm not a fucking murderer. I would never kill him. I love him so much.
Well, it seems at this point you're trying to describe protecting yourself.
I don't know. I wish I knew.
Confess. Give us the magic. For the plot, actually. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's possible in that fight, when he's trying to strangle you, that you might have picked up that gun?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know why we were fighting. I don't understand why. I don't. This doesn't make sense. Like.
As Brittany was getting interrogated, detectives were at the scene, covering all clues from the crime scene. Among the evidence, they recovered a Smith & Wesson 9mm handgun covered in Brittany's DNA. And the shocking factor was that it didn't have anyone else's DNA on it. Now, the autopsy would reveal not only the cause of death, but also crucial details about how the fatal shot was delivered. Tyler had been struck once in the lower back, the bullet tearing through vital organs before ending his life. After discovering that, there was no doubt that the shot had been fired at close range, with the gun and the wounds both pointing to the same direction, and Brittany's story shifting by the minute. Whatever hope she had left would soon be over. So you have gotten this far into the story, which shows me you're pretty interested on true crime. So why not risk self-defense, tragic accident, or self-defense, but the result of a reckless and deadly act? Brittany was convicted of second-degree murder, and on April 11, 2025, a judge handed down a 40-year prison sentence.
Bum! Bum! She got 40 years. Bum! She's gone. Nah. Nah. Hey. Goodbye. Get up out of here, Brittany.